All right, here we go. 42 questions coming over the next hour and a half to 2 hours. If you are too cool for school and don't want to play trivia after all those invitations I gave out, but you changed your mind after you hear the first three, that's fine. Just come on up and scan the QR code. We'll get you set up. Or if you got here late, it wasn't your fault though, right? It was somebody else.
They took me the long way.
They took you the long way. All right, here we go. Round one. 7 questions in each round. If you get all 7 questions correct, you get an extra bonus point. Each correct answer you write down is worth 1 point. Got it? Just answer it, drink beer, have fun. I'll take you through it. Round one. ESPN Anything Goes. ESPN Anything Goes. That's the title of the round. According to ESPN, this is just the setup. This is not a question. According to ESPN, just about anything counts as a sport nowadays. Here's a round on some of the more questionable features from the network. Got it? All right, we're going to sit in awkward silence for 5 seconds. I'm going to turn the speaker just a hair so you can hear, right? Who said yeah? But you can... Oh, no, I meant the other way. Oh, you can't hear? Shit. We're already starting out great, aren't we? You can hear it? All right, I got an idea. Let's go 9 seconds, okay? Count it down. 1, start, go. I find it ironic that I did that, you cheered for me, and we're doing a round on bullshit sports. All right, here we go. Question 1. ESPN's Weird Sport Marathon is named The Ocho as a nod to what 2004 film where the Purple Cobras battled the Average Joes in a sport the movie is named for? Now, don't yell the answer out. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Understood. And they do get harder, okay? Sorry, but... Number 2, the world's most decorated air guitar competitor is best known by his punny stage name inspired by what Greek philosopher and student of Plato? Question 2 again, the world's most decorated air guitar competitor is best known by his punny stage name inspired by what Greek philosopher and student of Plato? Question 3, and I'll repeat these after each round, so if you aren't totally sure, don't worry. Question 3, the Tennessee Top Hat, the Kentucky Waterfall, and the Camaro Crash Helmets are all nicknames for what hairstyle that ESPN made competitive in 2020? Question number 4. Though named for the Greek word for four, F-O-U-R, what video game features 7 rotatable blocks and represents the struggle of communism according to its Soviet inventor? What did I miss? You missed what? You didn't hear it or you got it wrong? I mean, valid question. I'm being serious. I wasn't trying to be funny. You didn't hear it. All right, cool. I'll do it again. Though named for the Greek word for four, what video game features 7 rotatable blocks and represents the struggle of communism according to its Soviet inventor? You'll have time to think about these. I'll do this round. We'll play some songs. You know, I actually failed to mention the most important thing. You can't use your phone to find out what the answer is. All right, complete amnesty, I promise. Who used their phone to answer one of those first 4 questions? Raise your hand. Somebody's lying. Who's got a fake vaccination card in their wallet? I'm just kidding. Let's move on. Question 5. Disregard that. I was just kidding. A flat piece of limestone thrown at a 20-degree angle is the secret to success according to Kurt Mountain Man Steiner, the world record holder in what event? A flat piece of limestone thrown at a 20-degree angle is the secret to success according to Kurt Mountain Man Steiner, the world record holder in what event? That is question 5. Question number 6. Held in the Cimarron Territory Panhandle. Somebody help, what is it? Cimarron? Okay, whatever. Where cows outnumber people 16-1, what state plays host to the Cow Chip Throwing World Championship? Held in the Cimarron Territory Panhandle, where cows outnumber people 16-1, what state plays host to the Cow Chip Throwing World Championship? And finally, question 7. Professional foosball is governed by the ITSF, where the TS stands for what two-word, slightly more formal name for foosball? Professional foosball is governed by the ITSF, where the TS stands for what two-word, slightly more formal name for foosball? All right, who needs repeats on round 1? Those first 7 questions, just hold up fingers, yell out the number. The cow patty 1. And the last one. So question 6, held in Cimarron Territory Panhandle, where cows outnumber people 16-1. What state plays host to the Cow Chip Throwing World Championship? Number 7, professional foosball is governed by the ITSF, where the TS stands for what two-word, slightly more formal name for foosball? All right, any other repeats? Number 3, the Tennessee Top Hat, the Kentucky Waterfall, and the Camaro Crash Helmet are all nicknames for what hairstyle that ESPN made competitive in 2020? Any other repeats? All right, I'm gonna play one song. Go ahead and when you get all your answers in there, make sure you have a team name typed at the top, hit submit, and then write that same team name in where it says team name. Try not to change the wording or the spelling. It complicates things for me, and I'm already flustered. Okay? All right, one song, then we'll come back with the answers, and then round 2. Got it? Cool, cool. All right, maybe a different song. I'm sorry, I'm playing a new playlist tonight. I swear it was good at 11:30 this morning. There we go. All right, just about 30 seconds before we're going to move on to round two. Go ahead and get those first 7 questions in. All right, everybody got their round one answers in? If you can't move to round two unless you hit submit. What are you doing? You got to use his face? Whatever y'all do outside of trivia is... Are you good though? Okay. All right, we'll do round two questions, then we'll come back and do answers for round ones and the two. Round two, I smell a rat. I smell a rat is the title. It's a round on rats and mice. Enjoy those hot wings, folks. Question 1. What 1928 cartoon by Walt Disney is generally considered to be the debut of Mickey and Minnie Mouse? 1928 cartoon by Walt Disney is generally considered to be the debut of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Question number 2. Celebrities born in the year of the rat include Shaquille O'Neal, Jude Law, and what guitarist and lead singer for the band Green Day? She knows one, she knows one, she knows one. Question 2 again. Celebrities born in the year of the rat include Shaquille O'Neal, Jude Law, and what guitarist and lead singer for the band Green Day? It's not Justin Timberlake. Actually, it is. Put that down. Yeah. Yep. Question number 3. Nikki Lee, who goes by the code name Tunnel Rat, is an EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal Specialist, on a team led by what Hasbro-made soldier character? Nikki Lee strips at the cheetah on... Nikki Lee, sorry, wrong question. Who goes by the code name Tunnel Rat is an EOD, Explosives Ordnance Disposal Specialist, on a team led by what Hasbro-made soldier character? That's number 3. Question number 4. What 6-letter word often used to describe mice, rats, and worms is defined as animals that are harmful to crops or livestock or carry a disease? Animals that are harmful to crops or livestock or carry a disease. What 6-letter word often used to describe mice, rats, and worms is described as animals that are harmful to crops or livestock or carry a disease? Question number 5. The children's book, The Mouse and the Motorcycle, was written by what author, best known for creating the characters Beezus and Roma Quimby? Question 5 again. The children's book, The Mouse and the Motorcycle, was written by what author, best known for creating the characters Beezus and Ramona Quimby. Ramona Quimby. Question number 6. A novel by Daniel Keyes describes shit, fucked it up, sorry. I was, and then And then experimental ruined the night for me. Sorry. A novel by Daniel Keyes described an experimental IQ boosting experiment performed on a janitor and what titular mouse? Titular. Does anybody know what that means? Titular? Number 6 again. A novel by Daniel Keyes describes an experimental IQ boosting experiment performed on a janitor and what titular mouse? And finally, number 7 of round 2. Although he's most often remembered for saying, "Give me liberty or give me death," what founding father also coined the popular phrase, "I smell a rat"? Although he is most often remembered for saying, "Give me liberty or give me death," what founding father also coined the popular phrase, "I smell a rat"? Any repeats on round 2? 2. Celebrities born in the year of the rat include Shaquille O'Neal, Jude Law, and what guitarist and lead singer for the band Green Day? You got it, right? Okay. Any other repeats there? All right, we're going to roll the dice on this song. Could be terrible. I don't know. It already sounds terrible. Let's do this. Normally I've got a playlist together, but I felt good about this one earlier, as I mentioned. All right, one song, then we'll get to answers for round 1 and 2. All right, one more song. Go ahead and get those answers in. I'm going to score these, and then we'll move on. All right, last call for teams. I'm waiting on 3 teams for round 2. You got about 30 seconds before we're going to move on. All right, that's it. Here we go. Round 1 answers. You did fairly well in this one. The round was titled ESPN Anything Goes, according to ESPN. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Question 1. ESPN's Weird Sports Marathon is named The Ocho as a nod to what 2004 film? When the Purple Cobras battled the average Joes in a sport the movie is named for, that would be Dodgeball. We did have one team get that wrong. Just saying. Don't look around. Don't look around, because if you look around, you're going to be judging everyone here. But if you do look around, let me know who you think it is, and I'll give you $5 if you get it right. I'm just kidding. I don't have $5. Question 2. The world's most decorated air guitar competitor is best known for his punny stage name, inspired by what Greek philosopher and student of Plato? That would be Aristotle. Okay. Question 3. The Tennessee Top Hat, the Kentucky Waterfall, and the Camaro Crash Helmet are all names for mullets. Anybody rocking a mullet tonight? Yep. And I definitely looked right at him and didn't intend to. Swear to God. Question 4. Though named for the Greek word for 4, what video game features 7 rotatable blocks? That would be Tetris. Question 5. A flat piece of limestone thrown at a 20-degree angle is the secret to stone skipping, or skipping rocks. Gave you credit for that too. That's fine. Cows outnumber people 16-1. Home of the Cow Chip Throwing World Championship. That would be the state of Oklahoma. That one really separated teams. We only had about 3 out of 15 get that one right. So, yeah. Professional foosball is governed by the ITSF. The TS stands for table soccer. I'm fairly sure everyone got that right. If you didn't, go home. Round 2. What 1928 cartoon by Walt Disney is generally considered to be the debut of Mickey and Minnie Mouse? That would be Steamboat Willie. Question 2. Celebrities born in the year of the rat include Shaquille O'Neal, Jude Law, and what guitarist and lead singer for the band Green Day? That would be Billy Joe Armstrong. Question 3. Nikki Lee, who goes by the code name Tunnel Rat, is on the TV show G.I. Joe. EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal Specialist. Question 4. What 6-letter word often used to describe mice, rats, and worms is defined as animals that are harmful to crops or livestock or carry a disease? That would be vermin. Rodent does have 6 letters, but not the right answer. Number 5, the children's book The Mouse and the Motorcycle was written by Beverly Cleary. I was shocked how many teams got that one right. Not to rain on your happy parade there, but we had more than half get that one right. Number 6, a novel by Daniel Keyes describes an experimental IQ boosting experiment performed on a janitor and what mouse? That would be Flowers for Algernon. Question 7, although he is most famous for saying, "Give me liberty or give me death," what founding father also coined the popular phrase, "I smell a rat"? That would be Patrick Henry. Round 3, to the third power, in honor of our bronze medalist. And our third place team, we'll name a group and give you the first and second members. You name the third member. I'll give you the group and give you the first and second members. You name the third member. Question number 1. Branches of the government created by the U.S. Constitution: executive, judicial, and what? Branches of the government created by the U.S. Constitution: executive, judicial, and what? Question number 2, types of rocks according to the Encyclopedia Britannica: sedimentary, metamorphic, and what? Question number 3, ingredients in a Big Mac. According to the famous 1974 jingle, 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, then what? Question number 4, Fast and Furious films in order of their release. Well, you better have it. The Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, then what? Douchebags in New York will be taken as correct. Fast and the Furious films in order of their release: Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, then what? Question number 5. The final lineup of Destiny's Child. There it is. I figured it was coming. Beyonce, Michelle Williams, and who? Beyonce, Michelle Williams, and who? Question number 6. Wives of Henry VIII. Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, then who? Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, and then who? And finally, question 7. Super Bowl winners chronologically and beginning with Super Bowl I. Green Bay Packers, then who? This is a good question, actually. He knows it. No. Super Bowl winners chronologically and beginning with Super Bowl I. Green Bay Packers, then who? Who won the 3rd Super Bowl? All right, it's time for repeats. Who needs them? Hold up finger. 3. Ingredients in a Big Mac according to the famous 1974 jingle. 2 all beef patty, special sauce. Then what? Number 5, the final lineup of Destiny's Child. Beyonce Knowles, Michelle Williams, then who? Number 1. Branches of the government created by the U.S. Constitution, executive, judicial, and what? Number 2. Types of rock, according to Encyclopedia Britannica, sedimentary, metamorphic, and what? Sedimentary. I said sedentary. Is that why you were laughing? You laughed, and I'm like, oh, shit, I said it wrong. Well, what is sedimentary? Are you a geologist? Please. No? Damn. Okay. 6. Wives of Henry VIII. Catherine of Aragon. Am I saying that one right? Yeah. Don't wink at me. Okay. You can wink if you need to. Anne Boleyn, and then the 3rd wife. Any other repeats there? Hey, by a show of hands, we did a big Instagram ad this week. Did anybody see our Instagram ad? Okay, that's money down the drain. Awesome. You'll have one song to get your answers in. I'll panhandle on the way home for my Spotify subscription. Thanks. All right, one quick song, and then we're going to go to the scores and move on to round 4. All right, still waiting on 2 teams. Go ahead and get those in, please. All right, here we go. Answers to round 3. Celebrating thirds. Branches of the government created by the U.S. Constitution: executive, judicial, and what? That would be legislative. Question number 2. Types of rocks according to Encyclopedia Britannica. That would be ignoramus? No. Close, though. Sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. Number 3, ingredients in a Big Mac: 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, and pink slime. No, I'm just kidding. Lettuce. We only had 3 teams get lettuce. Yeah. Pickles, sesame seed bun, pickles, Kelly Rowland. Wrong question. Cheese, sesame seed bun, sesame seed bun. Oh, this is great. Just cover the whole thing. Lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Exclamation point. I didn't give you credit, sorry. Oh, you're not the only team that did that, though, so. We're celebrating thirds, not everything after 2. Number 4, Fast and Furious in order. Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, then what? Tokyo Drift, which no one watched, I think. Except if you had a Civic in the early 2000s. I'm not talking shit. I had one in the late 90s, but. Number 5, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Michelle Williams, Kelly Rowland. Not Brandy. I will not comment on that answer. Number 6, wives of Henry VIII, Catherine, Anne, and Jane Seymour. We only had 2 teams get that one right. And number 7, Super Bowl winners in chronological order. Super Bowl 1 was Green Bay. Super Bowl 2 was Green Bay. And then it was the New York Jets, which is the last time they had a winning season. Oh, sorry, I could not resist. Okay. First place so far, chicken and beer. They study all the time. Oh, come on now. Look, I'm going to say this team name, and I want you to show everyone where you are. This is a classic don't shoot the messenger moment. We cool? You know it's coming, don't you? I should make you get on the microphone and say this. Thoughts and prayers for Haiti. All right, let's move on. Second place. What is this? The Taliban? Oh, fuck you guys. Okay. What is this? A Taliban? Quick story. Early in the career of hosting trivia was Buffalo's Cafe in Stockbridge. Anybody ever eaten there? Don't raise your hand on that one. Very new. Didn't really read ahead of time. A team name. It was something like I joined a boat. They gave me a job, and my job title was Master Baiter, and I said it like, "Oh, masturbator." And then I had all the Karens in Stockbridge in my face, like, "Don't say that. You can't do that on the microphone." It's terrible. Scars me today. Thirsty Hose, you're in 4th place. Where are they? Anybody see them? Up. Back to back with Bro Bash. Nothing. They learned their lesson. Okay, Sherlock Homies. Lobster. I can't do it. Lobster chata, whatever. Who is that? Where are you? Everyone gets embarrassed when whatever. Let's get quizzical. Pitter patter. IPA, a lot. Haha, that's good. Well done, sir. Susan Boyles. That's a classic one, actually. That's right up there with My Couch Pulls Out, but I don't. That guy. I think that guy left a while ago. Benchoids. Help me out. I think this is Benchoids. What? We don't know? I mean, I'm happy to get it right, but okay. Sodally Tober. Get it? Got it? Okay. And Peachy. Okay, let's move on to question 4. Round 4, excuse me. This is going great. Round 4 is this is actually a great round. It's a fun round. I love this round. The Cost is Correct is the title. For copyright purposes, I cannot say the name of that famous pricing show. Here is a round on suggested retail prices. How much is a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese at Kroger? No, I'm just kidding. That would be a terrible question. No, that's not it. Question 1, which costs more, the application fee for TSA PreCheck or the annual fee for Costco Gold Star membership? You thought you had it figured out until I threw a Gold Star in there. By the way, the TSA PreCheck is the best 50. It's the best money you can spend. It's the richest you'll ever feel for the lowest amount of money. All right, cost more, TSA PreCheck or the annual fee at Costco, a Gold Star membership. Number 2, if you fill up on 20 gallons of regular unleaded gasoline in California, based on the state's current average, would you spend more or less than $90? Yes, you can use your calculator, but you cannot Google how much is gas in California. I'll read it again. If you fill up on 20 gallons of regular unleaded gas in California, based on the state's current average, would you spend more or less than $90? By the way, I know we have a lot of, the acoustics are bad, so instead of spending that money on Instagram, we're going to buy another speaker. So we'll have 3 speakers next week, probably one in this corner. So please come back. Question number 3. I'll play 2 songs after this round, so you got time, because there's a lot of arguing already starting, and we're only on question 2. Question 3, the price of an Arizona iced tea has held steady for 15 years. This is the weird part. Thanks to the thinning of the aluminum can. Does it cost more or less than 98 cents? The price of Arizona iced tea has held steady for 15 years. Thanks to the thinning of the aluminum can. Does it cost more or less than 98 cents? Question number 4. If this doesn't bring back bad memories, I don't know what does. With only $100, what can you buy? 1 non-resident single-day ticket to Disney World, 2 tickets to dinner and a show at Medieval Times Orlando, or neither. No, one time only. You should have been listening. With only $100, what can you buy? 1 non-resident single-day ticket to Disney World, 2 tickets to dinner and a show at Medieval Times Orlando, or neither. Yes. Which what? Disney World. I think, isn't Disney World a place? All right, who's got kids? Tell me what's up. You what? You what part of Florida? Destin? Fair point, my bad. Fort Lauderdale. Did I get it? Did I get it? Exactly Fort Lauderdale? Did it say Fort Lauderdale on your mail? Or Miramar, or Coconut Creek? I could keep going. Shit, I can't keep going without thinking about it, sorry. Okay, why you gotta complicate things? Just go with Disney World, like the main thing where all the kids are crying and parents are pissed. This is a group discussion, chime in. Like when I say Disney World, does that mean Epcot? Does that mean yes? I believe her because of the authority of her finger. Oh, get it, girl. I have lost control. Let's come back to this question. I'm gonna Google the shit out of this in just a minute. Does anybody want to take over? It's very open mic night trivia. All right, number 5, ignoring social status. Which of the following is more valuable as of this week? This is also going to create a cluster. Okay, a 2021 Tesla Model 3 or 1 whole Bitcoin? And remind everyone, it's just trivia. Just trivia. Like it's. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If it was just trivia, I wouldn't be here. It's more than that. It's a way of life. Whatever. A whole Bitcoin right now, or a Tesla Model 3. That's a 2021 model. This might be the greatest round we've ever done. Watch this one. Number 6. If you decide to get yoked with Planet Fitness's cheapest membership and then get freaky on Tinder Gold and Grindr Extra, would that cost more or less than $30 per month? I just read them. That's all I do. If you decide to get yoked with Planet Fitness's cheapest membership and then get freaky on Tinder Gold and Grindr Extra, would that cost more or less than $30 per month? And finally, number 7, rank these streaming services from most expensive to least expensive per month. Apple TV, Disney Plus, and Netflix. Most to least. Rank these streaming services most expensive to least expensive per month. Apple TV, Disney Plus, and Netflix. That's the standard plan of Netflix. And just a reminder, you can't use your phone to Google anything. That would be called cheating, and then you'll wind up on Tinder Gold. All right, who needs repeats on round 4? The greatest round we've ever done. No repeats whatsoever. I find that hard to believe. All right, we'll play a song. Good luck. All right. Everybody got their answers in, right? All right, let's go to round 5. Excuse me, round 5. Hear me roar. Facts about famous Leos. Where are the Leos here? Okay, question 1. Doc Holliday was a gambler. This is round 5. Everybody got round 5 on their phone? Good to go? The song kind of mellowed me out and everyone else. Like, yeah, pass the weed. Number 1, Doc Holliday was a gambler, a dentist, and a legendary gunfighter. Since his battle at the OK Corral, that's located in what ominous Arizona city? Doc Holliday was a gambler, a dentist, and a legendary gunfighter. Since his battle at the OK Corral, located in what ominous Arizona city? Number 2, molecular biologist Rosalind Franklin captured photograph 51, a crucial contribution to the discovery of the double helix structure of what genetic material? Molecular biologist Rosalind Franklin captured photograph 51, a crucial contribution to the discovery of the double helix structure of what genetic material? Question number 3. Lawrence Fishburne was the first black man to play what Moorish Shakespearean soldier in a major motion picture? Moorish. Lawrence Fishburne was the first black man to play what Moorish Shakespearean soldier in a major motion picture? Number 4. While auditioning for Khal Drogo, somebody help me out there? Jason Momoa performed a haka, a traditional dance of the Maori people, who first settled what modern island nation? While auditioning for Khal Drogo, Jason Momoa performed a haka, a traditional dance of the Maori people, who first settled what modern island nation? Question number 5. No blindfold was offered to Dutch exotic dancer Mata Hari, who was convicted of espionage in World War I and executed by what method in 1917? No blindfold was offered to Dutch exotic dancer Mata Hari, who was convicted of espionage in World War I and executed by what method in 1917? Question number 6. By order of the French president, what Three Musketeers and Count of Monte Cristo author was dug up and enshrined alongside Voltaire in the Pantheon of Paris in 2002? By order of the French president, what Three Musketeers and Count of Monte Cristo author was dug up and enshrined alongside Voltaire in the Pantheon of Paris in 2002? Question number 7, final question of round 5. On a warm summer's evening on a train set on The Muppet Show, Kenny Rogers performed which of his classic songs next to Muppets with Human Hands? Question number 7 again. On a warm summer's evening on a train set on The Muppet Show, Kenny Rogers performed which of his classic songs next to Muppets with Human Hands? All right, who needs repeats on that one? We got one round to go. Time to make up ground if that's where you are. Who needs repeats? No repeats? Nope. One song, good luck. All right, I'm sorry about this music. Yeah, just game. I'm gonna go through an old faithful here. All right, who knows Big Gigantic? Any Big Gigantic fans? One person, awesome. Come holler at me. All right, we go round 5 answers. Number 1, Doc Holliday was a gambler, a dentist, and a legendary gunfighter since his battle at the OK Corral, located in what ominous Arizona city? That would be Tombstone. Not Tucson, not that scary. Number 2, molecular biologist Rosalind Franklin captured photograph 51, a crucial contribution to the discovery of the double helix structure of what genetic material? That would be DNA. And now we have the Maury Show. Awesome. Number 3, Lawrence Fishburne was the first black man to play what Shakespearean soldier? That would be Othello. Good job. Everyone did fairly well on this round, I have to say. Yep. Number 4, while auditioning for Khal Drogo, Jason Momoa performed Haka, a traditional dance of the Maori people, who first settled what modern island nation? That would be New Zealand. Well done. Number 5, no blindfold was offered to Dutch exotic dancer Mata Hari, who was convicted of espionage in World War I and executed by what method in 1917? That would be firing squad. Have you ever cheered for a firing squad? Yes, you have now. Number 6, by order of the French president, what Three Musketeers and Count of Monte Cristo author was dug up and enshrined alongside Voltaire in the Pantheon of Paris in 2002? That would be Alexandre Dumas. Dumas. Tomato. Number 7, on a warm summer's evening on a train set on The Muppet Show, Kenny Rogers performed which of his classic songs next to Muppets with Human Hands? That would be The Gambler. Well done. All right, round 6, last round of the night, last 7 questions. I'm gonna need a lot of help with question 1 because I've never seen any of the films, read any of the books, and I'm just gonna admit you're gonna change your opinion of me if you already don't think I'm a schmuck. Here we go. The title is Back to School. It is that time of year. In honor of kids going back to school, here are a few questions about some famous schools, real and fiction. All right, here we go. Minerva McGonagall. There we go. Do I need to say anything else? Please say no. Snape, Dolores Umbridge are among the most recent headmasters of what school for magical students? Question 2. Before he was Drake. Does anybody know Drake's real name? I shouldn't laugh because he's on a helicopter with, oh, whatever. Before he was Drake, Aubrey Graham, played Jimmy Brooks on a Canadian TV show named after what school that his character attended? Before he was Drake, Aubrey Graham played Jimmy Brooks on a Canadian TV show named after what school? That hit, wow. Roll in and get them right. Well done. Don't tell anybody, though. She distracted me. That is school, that his character attended. What's the name of the school that Aubrey Graham? Jimmy Brooks. Got it? Cool. I'll repeat these later on. Number 3, on Gilmore Girls. I knew there was a reaction coming. That's why I stopped talking, and I didn't realize how much of a reaction from one team. We're doing a Gilmore's trivia night next Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. Did you see how excited she got? She was like, oh, let's do it. No, we're not doing that ever. Actually, never. On Gilmore Girls, after graduating from Connecticut's Clinton High School, Rory Gilmore stayed in state and attended what Ivy League school? For those that got excited and they don't know it, let me know so we can make fun of them. We won't make fun of them. On the Gilmore Girls, Gilmore Girls, after graduating from Connecticut's Shelton, excuse me, I said that wrong earlier. High school, Rory Gilmore stayed in state and attended what Ivy League school? Yes, Tokyo Drift. Number 4, also an Ivy Leaguer, Legally Blonde's Elle Woods. Look at the reactions already. I got this shit. Let's just keep it going. I got it. Yeah. Shut up. This is my question. Don't want anybody to answer. Elle Woods showed all you need is 179 on the LSAT and a heck of an admissions essay to get into what law school? Raise your hand if that question made you happy. Okay. Whatever it takes. Number 5. Take note, fellas. Just play that movie. Also an Ivy Leaguer. We'll come back to that one if we need it. Number 5. What high school would you be attending if your classmates included Danny Zucco, Sandy, and Rizzo? What? Don't yell it out. Even if this is the first one that you knew tonight, don't yell it out. I heard it 4 times, I think. Maybe 3. What high school would you be attending if your classmates included Danny Zucco, Sandy, and Rizzo? That's number 5. Don't. He finally got one. Number 6, if you're in the school, if you're in the school play and on the basketball team and singing "We Are All in This Together" in your Wildcats gear, you're likely at what directional high school? Number 6 again, if you're in the high school play and on the basketball team and singing "We're All in This Together" in your Wildcats gear, you're likely at what directional high school? And finally, last question of the night, question 7, long question, listen carefully. If you're in the darkest timeline, your Spanish teacher is Senor Chang, and your study group includes Jeff Winger, Britta, Troy, and Abed, what school would you be attending? Wow, this is a fun round to end on, apparently. All right, who needs repeats? 2, 7. Number 2, before he was Drake, Aubrey Graham played Jimmy Brooks on a Canadian TV show named after what school that his character attended? Number 7. If you're in the darkest timeline, your Spanish teacher is Senor Chang, and your study group includes Jeff Winger, Britta, Troy, and Abed, what school would you be attending? Any other repeats? All right. Get those answers in. It's only appropriate. The song brought to you by Aubrey Graham. Aubrey Graham, everybody. All right, one more song, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. So if you don't have your answers in, go ahead and figure it out, write it down, hit submit. And by the way, if you're taking care of your tab, make sure you take care of the wait staff, bartenders, all that good stuff. Please. All right, here we go. Last round's answers. Round 6. Back to school. Snape and all that was Hogwarts. Number 2, before he was Drake, Aubrey Graham played Jimmy Brooks on a Canadian TV show named after what school that his character attended? That would be Degrassi. The Next Generation. Number 3, on Gilmore Girls, after graduating from Connecticut's Chilton High School, Rory Gilmore stayed in state and attended what Ivy League school? That would be Yale. Yes, it was. Question number 3, we just did. Number 4, also an Ivy Leaguer, Legally Blonde's Elle Woods showed all you need is 179 on the LSAT and a heck of a admissions essay to get into what law school? That would be Harvard. Number 5, what high school would you be attending if your classmates included Danny Zucco, Sandy, and Rizzo? Rydell High School. Rydell High School. Number 6, if you're in the school play and on the basketball team and singing, we're all in this together. In your Wildcats gear, you're likely at what directional high school? That would be East High School. Oh, shit is right. Sorry. Number 7. I'm just repeating what she said. Nope. If you're in the darkest timeline, your Spanish teacher is Senor Chang, and your study group includes Jeff Winger, Britta, Troy, and Abed. What school would you be attending? That would be Greendale. Damn it, I told you. If I had $1 for every time I heard that. Greendale, that's a community college. Not that you had to put community college, but if you just put community, you didn't get it right. I'm so sorry. But I feel like you knew that. All right. Before we get to our leaderboard, again, thank you for coming out. Make sure you take care of the bartenders. They share tips, so $1 doesn't count, okay? 20% at least, please. It's raining, it's hot, they gotta wear masks. Keep that in mind. Look out for the ad on Instagram, please, and give us a like. Zuckerberg's full of shit. And no more announcements, really. We're just gonna crown the winner. First place tonight with 41 points, Chicken and Beer. Congratulations, dominating again. Second place, 37 points, Let's Get Quizzical. Nice. Well done. And in third place, Thoughts and Prayers for Haiti. Apparently, karma is nothing. All right, that's it. No, I mean, whatever. I won't judge you after this is over. Okay, that's it. I'm done. My name is Mike. Thank you for playing. I do have a credit card, and it's not a name I can pronounce. So if you have a name that no one really can pronounce, come and see me. It's Bank of America. And if no one claims it, I'm going to Nordstrom's tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey, Nishant. Is there a Nishant here? Yes. Oh, you got it.